The main tourism sectors are the transportation, accommodation, food, and beverages. The transportation is concerned with helping tourists to get where they want to go via the provision of transport, while the accommodation is central to the travel and hospitality industry because people traveling to different areas require somewhere to stay, rest, sleep, and unwind. And lastly, the food and beverages has an interesting role within the tourism industry, providing tourists with essential refreshments at all stages of their travel experience, including during travel, when spending time in their chosen accommodation, and when they are out and about exploring the location they have traveled to. Knowing the role of different tourism sector is vital to understand that the tourist industry is linked to movement to different locations based not only on leisure but also businesses and some additional travel motivators. One of the different tourism sector is the government. Government sector's role is responsible for the formulation of tourism policies. Also, it provides guidelines for the development of destinations. Tourism service quality in an organization is defined in terms of quality of excellence, quality of value, quality of conformity to some extent, and quality is viewed as a very important for meeting tourism customer expectations. Service quality is focused on evaluation that reflects the customer's perception of specific dimensions of service. Service quality is important at all sectors because it helps companies to learn from their mistakes. It helps to do things totally right the second time than to continue to do wrong things. The service quality is the key to establish and maintain a successful business that influences satisfactions. The difference between micro and macro perspective is a macro perspective is whole perspective in a long-term view of your company's strategies and also tells you where your business is at any given time, while the micro perspective is your focus is on all the details in how you are implementing your existing strategies and also tells you why your business in that positions. To be exact, micro refers to small things while the macro refers to big things. Each of these terms appears in a wide variety of contexts and refers to a vast number of concepts. But if you remember this simple rule, you will generally be able to remember which is which. The extended marketing mix is an approach that professional takes to define clear marketing strategies, objectives, and activities. The 7 P's to 13 P's of marketing is purpose, planning, product, positioning, point of difference, prospecting, price, packaging, place, promotion, programming, people, and lastly, the performance. The acronym MICE stands for meetings, incentives, conference, and exhibitions, and it represents a lucrative part of the tourism mix across the globe. MICE can also be referred to as business tourism or business events. The MICE industry is one of the hospitality industry's most profitable sectors. As MICE travelers typically spend large amount of their budget on site, MICE groups use the hotel's banquet facilities the most, making them highly important for many hotels. Some hotels are even geared toward this type of business, such as convention hotels. These bookings are usually planned a year or two in advance to give proper notice to the hotel and outlets.